All right. Let's make sure this works all right. It should be working great. Can you all see this? I can see myself. I can see the stream. And I didn't set up DCSBs. Sad day. What up, y'all? Welcome back. Guten Morgen. All right. That's set up. Grant, go to bed. Listen here. Listen here. Ain't nobody got time for bed. There's Pokemon to be played. Ain't nobody got time for bed. You kidding me? I need to find this red scorpion. Can't go to bed yet. Sorry. Grant, how many cups of cops? How many cups of coffee have you had this morning? How many are you up to? Last night we went to see 2.5. Nice. Last night we went to Harvest at Newfields, and it was really fun. Lots of pub goods. Lots of weights. That's pretty cool. About to make number 4. You're making number 4 without even finishing number 3? How big are these cups? Is it like a mug? Uzu, what up? How are you, Uzu? Any shiny Pokemon since we last talked, Uzu? It's an 8-ounce mug. So you're going to have had 24 ounces of coffee. That's not that bad, I guess. But it's like, I think it's like a 24-ounce soda. So, how is the Pixelmon server doing, Daniel? I have not been doing the Pixelmon server recently, and we are still trying to figure out what exactly we want to do with it. I did get a very interesting message last night from somebody else, another server owner, that I'm interested in hearing what they have to say. But I'm not going to guarantee one thing or the other. It's still up. You can still play it. At least the red server's up. The blue server is still currently down. If we end up bringing it back, I'm not exactly sure what direction we're going to go with it. But yeah. I don't know is the question. But right now, it's pretty dead. It's pretty dead. But there's no reason why we can't bring that back. I think once we launch... If we relaunch Blue, I think we get right back to where we were, or at least a little less. But I think if we end up relaunching it, it's going to still do well. All of that is a double shot espresso with some form of milk, so almost 8 shots down. That can't be good for you. Not that I'm the epitome of health, but I feel like you're going to blow your heart up doing that. Now I'm doing the dex. I'm 55 away. Nice. In Sword and Shield. You're 55 away in Sword and Shield. Dude, the dex was so annoying to me. Finishing the dex in this game was so annoying. Luckily, Unstoppableness, another YouTuber, helped me out. He traded me a bunch of Pokemon I needed. Yeah, Sword and Shield. Nice. The dex is so long. I know, right? Imagine if it was the full national dex, though. It'd be like over 800 Pokemon. So luckily it's not that. I'm ready for Scarlet and Violet. I'm going to try and finish that dex pretty quickly as well. And really try to shiny hunt in that game. I'm pretty excited about it. It also, the first hunt I'm going to go for, if possible and if easy enough, I'm going to go for a shiny Pineco. I want Shiny Fortress in that game so bad. I would hunt in BDSP, but I can't stand hunting in BDSP. And Pineco only come out of the honey trees, so you can't, like, chain hunt them, unfortunately, or else I would. Do whatever you enjoy doing, man. I just hope new things happen for the server. Yeah, I think that, I think Laruna's still actively working on it. But I don't know exactly what all will come of it. I imagine I don't see it going anywhere. Worst case scenario, I walk away from it and just give it to Laruna. But I don't know. I don't know at this point what all I'll be doing. Just depends. We talked about giving ownership over to Laruna and Dom and we kind of did it, but then there was some stuff that happened. There's some unfortunate events that happened outside of any of our control that kind of changed some things, and yeah. So I don't know. I don't want to go too much detail because I don't want to speak for somebody that you know, it was just a unfortunate family thing that happened, and I don't want to air out anybody's personal life that they don't want to. So if that person wants to come out and talk about it, they're welcome to. But nothing crazy, no drama or nothing. But just unfortunate. I don't know if I'm gonna get Scarlet and Violet. I don't like the shinies being overworld stuff. Did they confirm that the shinies are in the overworld, like in Pokemon Legends Arceus? God, I hope not. I hope you have to go into battle with them to see the shininess. If it is that way, it is what it is, but I just don't think it's as good when it's that way. I think shinies being in the overworld makes shinies too easy because you just fly by Pokemon and can see whether or not they're shiny as opposed to like actively having to check them. If you end up giving the server to someone, makes sense to do enjoy doing like playing Pokemon and catching shinies? Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's hard. If I did give it up, I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever fully give it up because it's my baby, you know? Like, I grew that thing from scratch. And that's, like, the most successful I've been with a business like that. You know? The most successful this YouTube channel has been with it. And there was a lot of, like, encouraging things with it. But at the same time, I just got really burnt out from it and wasn't enjoying it. So it's more so why I let it go. You know, there was no other reason why it kind of got let go than just I was kind of bored of it and tired of it. Got to heat more in Sword and Shield. I can check. Uzu. I know I probably won't have it in this game, but maybe I have it on home. Let me see. I can check on home right now. Can you trade directly from home? I've not messed with home a ton lately. Last time I got on Pixelmon, I gave away like 3 level 100 Pokemon to a new player. Yeah, that's nice. Let me see if I've got search heat more. I do. I have a heat more. Can you trade directly from home, or do I have to transfer this over to Sword and Shield? All right, I'm heading to bed now. It's 5:10 where I live, and I have school. Oh my God! Good night. Get some sleep. 5:10. That means you're probably on the West Coast. That's crazy. That's too early. Am I coffee this round? That's disgusting, Grant. I need to install home on my phone if that's easier for you. Can you trade directly from home, Uzu, or is that not a thing? It probably would be easier for me to trade on my phone. Yeah, if you download, you can trade from phone. Okay, yeah, yeah. If you want to download it, I can trade you from the home. That'd probably be easier that way. Oh, I need the red scorpion. I want it. Such a good shiny. Both these shinies are really good. Need to add you on home? How do you do that? Catch calendar. What's a catch calendar? Oh, it's when I caught things. That's kind of cool. I was like, what the fuck is that? Trade. Friend trade. Oh, I see now. deposited 5,400 Pokemon into Pokemon Home. And I have 497 Pokemon registered to the Pokedex at home. That would be a lot better if I transferred all my Pokemon from home. I need to delete a ton of Pokemon from home. I have so many egg Pokemon I need to get rid of. Nitro, what up? Nitro, it's been a minute. How are you? Apparently I've collected 149 stickers, whatever that means. Go to your room, then click friends at the bottom, and then press add friends and type your friend code in the chat. Okay. Trade. Friend trade? Is that what it is? No, that's your room. Then what? Go to your room, then click friends at the bottom. Oh, friends. There it is. Add friend. Okay. My friend code is EDXJYKNSWRBC. Think that I typed that right. If that doesn't work, let me know. Good. What about you? I am doing great. We did a this thing called Harvest, which is put on by the Art Museum in Indiana. That's really, really cool. We did that last night. It was they have a bunch of like lit pumpkins, like thousands of lit pumpkins, and they do all these little cool things, and they have this like haunted train that like comes at you with lights and stuff, and it's really cool. And then they have this old house called the Lily House that they project this really, really cool scene onto. It's really impressive what they do. It's really fun. So we went to that last night. And now we're just chilling. I don't think we got anything going on today. Kevin's got a vet appointment today, so that's going to be exciting. How about you, Nitro? What have you been up to? You playing any games or anything? Added. How do I? Friends. Here we go. The Dunsparce is whatever, but not the Scorpion. Friend trade. Alright, I requested for a friend trade. Not much, just our God of War last night. Oh, which one? Which God of War? That's awesome. I never really got into the God of War series. I always thought they looked pretty cool, though. Yeah, I was never into the series too much. God of War always threw me off, too, because it's GOW is what people would, like, abbreviate to when they're talking about it online. And I played Gears of War a lot, and that was GOW. So it was really trippy. I always got that mixed up. Gears of War was great. I haven't played any of the newer ones. I played the last one, actually, but not a ton of it. I always loved Horde. I played in Gears 2. I thought Gears 3 was probably the best Gears, but I played a lot of Gears 2 as well. Was it Gears 2 or Gears 3 that I played a lot of? I can't think now. If I saw a map, it was whatever map would get like you would have snow come in, and you'd have to take cover as the like storm came in, and it would change the map. Whatever map that was the Gears of War I played a lot of, and it was a really good one. Except for the trade. Okay. You need search. You need, what was it? Heatmore. Alright, I put up my Heatmore. Gears 2 or bust. Was that Gears 2, Grant? I think it was Gears 2. I think it was the first time I'm playing. Oh, okay. God of War 1. Wait, you're trading me a shiny Zigzagoon? Hello? You don't have to trade me a shiny. You can just trade me whatever. Do you want that back, I imagine? You gotta click ready. Yeah, I got you. Is that a legit shiny Zigzagoon? You don't have to trade that. You don't gotta trade me that, dude. I appreciate it. Check it out, guys. Uzucal traded me a shiny Zigzagoon. That's sick. Wait, now I gotta check this thing out. Check it out. My ring light is not doing a good job of showing my phone. Oh, you caught it in Pokemon Go. Nice. On 8/14. That's awesome. Well, thank you. And of course, no problem. A Pokemon Go shiny. I don't know if I've ever traded over any Pokemon from Pokemon Go, so that's my first Pokemon Go Pokemon inside of Pokemon Home. That's pretty cool. You caught it on August 14th. Do they have an event for the Zigzagoon, or is that full odds? That's pretty legit. I think was I playing when that event happened? I don't think I ever played that. That wasn't one of the community days, was it? Such a good shiny though, shiny Zigzagoon. Community day. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a community day for Zigzagoon. I did not play in that. Well, that's pretty cool. Kevin's joining us. Kevin! Howdy, Kev. Howdy, Kev. Your ears are cold. You leaving me? Lisa's leaving me. Love you. Have fun at work. When are you coming back? You said you're coming back relatively early, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, that's true. Okay, love you. From a raid, but it wouldn't let me. Oh, you tried to transfer over a shiny Darkrai? Why wouldn't it let you? Do you not have do you have to have like Stardust to transfer it over or something? I need to start playing Pokemon Go again. It's just annoying. I tried to actually submit a stop down the road from me. There's a little library. I don't know if you guys know what those are, but they're like a little community library where it's just like a little box and you can put books and stuff in it. They're always Pokestops. Like everywhere I see them, they're Pokestops. So I was like, perfect. I have got one right down the road for me. I can add that, and I might even be able to spin that from my house. And I did the Niantic Wayfarer. Did it for like 2 weeks. Did a bunch of submissions. Probably did like over 600 submissions to finally get 100 contributions accepted to submit my own and make it quicker. And I submitted my own. The day I made it quicker, 20 minutes after I made it quicker, it said it got denied because it was in a residential area. I was like, really? It's not even like in someone's backyard. It's on like a side area. And I'm like, really? That's so annoying. People just saw the thing and were like, oh, there's houses. It can't be a stop. It was so dumb. I tried to trade you the shiny Darkrai, but it never let me. Oh. Oh, wow. That would have been intense. Is that from Go as well? I wonder why I didn't let you. Maybe because I don't have it? Maybe you have to have it registered in your Pokedex? I don't know. I don't know if it's like that. Now I gotta look up. I'm curious what Gears of War game that was. Gears of War 2 maps. I remember playing this level all the time. I would play solo Horde for some reason on this map constantly, and I loved it. Avalanche. Yep, it was Gears 2. Yep. Yep, Avalanche was the map. Avalanche on Gears 2 I would play so much, and it was so good. How's it hanging this morning? What up, Damien? It's good. It's good. How are you, Damien? It's going good. Can't complain. The Pokedex is such a grind. I wish it was just Galar Pokemon I needed to get. Right. It is a bit of a grind for sure. You don't remember. You don't have to get the DLC Pokemon though for the shiny charm at least. Tired, dude. I feel that. I did not want to get up this morning. My alarm went off at 7:30. Both Elise and I's alarm went off at 7:30, and I was like, "Damn it, I do not want to get up," but I did. I got my ass out of bed. Do you work early just because your wife works early? If I don't have to get up, I usually don't. But I guess I don't have to get up for these streams, but I want to, so I guess I can't complain. But I used to get up at 7:30 every morning for work on my last job. It's only since I started working here that I started getting up later. So I could definitely get back on that schedule. I was used to it, so I just need to get back on that schedule and be used to it. The only thing that got me up was the thought of going to Tim Hortons because I got paid. Nice, because she does. It's just nice. No, I feel that. I feel that. I want to do the same thing. That's another reason why I wanted to wake up at 7:30 and start doing streams. Is because Elise wakes up, and I was like, Elise, you're gonna be awake. By the time, now that you're going to be working in the office, I was like, by the time you get back to the office, that'll be right around the time I need to clock out around 6 if I work 10 to 6. Like, it just makes sense for me to work the same hours. So I was like, you know what? I could do streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I could do it every day of the week, Monday through Friday, but I was like, I don't want to burn myself out yet, so I want to make sure I like it before I do it. 50 more, just 50 more Pokemon. Get it. It won't be too bad. I think the wild area made it really annoying as well. That was another thing that really made getting the charm in Sword and Shield obnoxious, is because the wild area changes every day. So you had to like figure out what day each Pokemon was in it, and it was so stupid. I hated that. I stream only Fridays at 10. Oh, really? What games do you play? I used to only stream Sundays at 1:30 when I was doing Pixelmon, and I would also, for a while, I was doing 1:30 p.m. streams to 4:30 p.m. streams every Sunday, and then every Wednesday I would go 7:30 to 10:30. I did that for months and months. I probably did that for like 6 or 7 months, and that was when it was really popular. We had the server at one point. We had 60 people on the Pixelmon server, which was really cool to see. I have a picture of it. It was awesome. But since then we usually averaged around 20 people when it was active, 20 people at a time on the server. Having my friend stream for me because I won't be in town. Dude, that's a good idea. I need to figure out, because I won't be in town in like 3 weeks from now, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do for my stream. Having a friend stream, oh yeah, I read that. Normally 10 to like midnight, but if I'm awake and into the game I'm playing, I stream to like 1 or 2. Right now I'm playing Fallout New Vegas. Oh yeah. I'm not, I've never really played too much of a Fallout game. But I've always heard good things. Do you like Fallout? What's the one that's like multiplayer servers? Fallout 76. I know I'm changing the date for every Pokemon. Yeah, I had to do the same thing. It was so annoying. Speaking of which, I didn't change the date on this, and we still see the same spawns and the same weather today. I didn't change the... But I never exited out of the game, so maybe that was why. I hate it. Really? Why do you hate it? Is it no good? Sometimes I stream like a hard game for me for Song Quest on, like Jump King and Baba Is You. I would love to do Song Request, but you get DMCA'd on YouTube. You do on Twitch too, but I don't think they are as hard at enforcing it on Twitch. I've never actually played New Vegas till today. Oh, really? I've heard that was one of the better ones, wasn't it? I liked Fallout 4. I played a little bit of Fallout 4 and it was fun. I like the gameplay. The thing that kills me the thing that kills it for me in the older games is the aiming is just very weird and wonky. It's like almost more of like it's definitely an RPG before it's a shooter, where Fallout 4 felt more like an RPG shooter, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? All I do on Twitch is take down your VODs. Not till today, sorry, not till recently is what I meant. Oh god, no, you're good. Yeah, I mean, So, in theory, they could take down your VODs, but also it can get a little dicey. Technically, any of the technically, if any person that made those songs wanted to come after you, they technically could. Obviously, I don't think they will. They were going after bigger creators, and I don't think smaller creators have to care. Especially if you're not playing like top 500 songs. Like if you're just playing songs that most people don't listen to anyway. Now, I would suggest no one play top 500 songs or maybe top 100 songs of like currently playing right now. That would be dangerous. Or any like just don't be playing like Taylor Swift or something, because I feel like that could get you in trouble. But that was the only thing I was annoyed about with Twitch, or annoyed about that Twitch had going for them, and they no longer necessarily do. That's the best aim, yeah, for sure. Yeah. And when that stuff was going down on Twitch, that was weird. I was doing song requests, having a lot of fun with that, and then right when I started doing song requests, like 3 weeks later, they were like, all right, we're doing DMCA takedowns, and if you get caught with that, you can get into a lot of trouble, and you have like strikes on your account. Taylor's new album. I don't listen to Taylor Swift too often. I don't mind Taylor Swift, and I think she puts out good music, but I don't actively. There are very few artists, in fact. I don't think there are any artists other than maybe I Prevailed that I like actively listen to all their albums. Oh, how did I run into a Dunsparce? Oop, that's awkward. Good night last night, so I'm going to check it out. Oh, really? Wow. All right. This next encounter with Scorpio. Hello? Skorupi will be 369. Is it shiny? Nope, we didn't get the 69 shiny. Kevin's not hanging out with us. He must be in bed then. Kevin's been weird, at least recently. Like, now that we both don't work from home all the time, it seems like when we both work from home, when Elise and I are both home, Kevin has to be with one or the other of us. He has to be in the room, in the living room with her, or in here with me. And then if one of us are gone, if either I'm gone or she's gone, he lays in the bed instead. I don't know why. He doesn't lay in the bed when we're both here, but for some reason when one of us are gone, he lays in the bed. It's really strange. I don't know what his mentality is with that, but that's what he does. How many did it take for Zigzagoon? That's the name, right? Yeah. It took 808 encounters. So I got it off stream though, but I got it at 808. Well, the odds are 1 in 1,365. So I got that under odds. I'm hoping we get another under odds shiny, but I don't know if a wild encounter shiny I've ever gone over odds, so I feel like we are overdue for one. Not in this game. I've definitely gone over odds for Masuda method, but not encounter method. YouTube chat is so weird compared to Twitch. What's strange about it? What's different about YouTube than Twitch? I never really got involved with watching Twitch. I did streaming for Twitch, but I never really watched it that often. I really like live streaming, but I really don't enjoy watching live streams very often. I prefer YouTube videos for sure. More of an edited guy. I need the edited stuff, the attention holders. I just feel like I don't like missing I don't like missing out on things, so whenever I go to a stream I feel like, okay, I missed out on a lot, so now, and I don't have time to keep involved with any one streamer enough to like keep up with everything that's going on. So that's the one reason why I'm not as big of a watcher of live streams. I like watching when I Pokemon hunt though. I used to listen to them a little bit when I was at work. I have to scroll down to send a message. Like I guess I could pop out the chat, but then it's another window. That's weird. You have to scroll. That's strange. I feel like YouTube needs to get their shit together with their chat a little bit. They've got the memberships and gifted members, which is cool. They didn't have that for a while. Have you hunted the Swords of Justice? I've never hunted them. I think they're shiny locked. I think the Swords of Justice are shiny locked. I do have them, or I had the shield one traded to me and then traded back. But yeah, I have them, but I definitely don't have them shiny. I think they're shiny locked. You can get them from an event. In fact, I never redeemed. I got a code from GameStop for those shinies, and I never redeemed them. I think I have the little thing somewhere around here. I don't know if it's even redeemable anymore, but I never redeemed it, and so for some reason, they're not in the Crown Tundra. Right. Yeah, I think they're shiny locked though. I have a YouTube in theater mode, so I have to scroll down, but if I have it, follow it. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, that's probably why. I watch a bit of streams while I work. Yeah, with what I have to do, whenever I have to do like the article parts of it, I can watch stuff, but I have to be focused. I can't really listen to something unless I'm doing something really monotonous. And there are times with this job that I can have monotonous work, but I feel like it's few and far between. So usually with what I have to do, I have to be pretty focused, unfortunately. So I don't get a chance to listen to it. That's why like I used to listen to a lot of like John Oliver. I used to watch listen to every week at my old job. I had a lot of monotonous work at my old job, so I was constantly listening to stuff. So I consumed a ton of YouTube and streams and everything. But then since I got this job, which is a good thing, don't get me wrong, I like this job way better. But since I got this job and I don't have as much monotonous work, I don't keep up with it as much. I'm hunting Virizion as soon as I get the charm. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm thinking of Swords of Justice. I'm thinking of the Sword and Shield doggos. Are you thinking of the Terrakion, Virizion, whatever? Those? You don't have a focus 80% of my time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if I had more like that, then I would definitely be listening to YouTube streams, YouTube videos, all kinds of stuff. That's the reason why. That's one of the main reasons why I bought YouTube Red, was because I wanted to not have ads and I wanted to watch it while my phone was off. And I'm sure I could download some YouTube app on my phone that does that, but I was like, you know what? I don't even know what it is. $10 a month. What's $10 a month? We might go a little longer today since I do only have to do a 6-hour day at work today. But we'll see. We'll see when we get there. And it didn't have a transparent background. Dude, that drives me nuts. When that happens, that drives me nuts. That shit happens to me all the time when I'm trying to make a thumbnail. I'll put like whatever it is, no background, and then I will plug it into Photoshop, and then it has a background, and I'm like, fuck you. And sometimes I can't find it, so I have to like cut it out myself. That's what's really annoying. Like if I do like an obscure game with a logo or something, and it doesn't have a transparent background, I have to find a logo, and then sometimes I can't, so I have to go into Photoshop and cut it out myself. I think I'll be able to finish the decks today apart from Appleton, which is a Shield exclusive. Oh, yeah. Well, that's good. You could probably find one on the GTS. See what people are trading for it. Oh, man. I need to evolve this Zigzagoon into an Obstagoon, but I gotta do it at night. Of course, I could change the time, but I want to do that eventually. Obstagoon is such a good shiny. Obstagoon is also a really cool Pokemon. They did a good job with that. I think honestly, there's a decent amount of Gen 8 Pokemon that are really, really good. Obstagoon was pretty solid. The regional variants especially were pretty good. The starters sucked. Okay, the starters were good, but the final evolutions of the starters sucked. Cinderace and Inteleon were dumb. Rillaboom would have been cool without the drum. Oh, that Rillaboom with the drum was dumb. But Cinderace and Inteleon, they weren't it, fam. Good shinies, though. Which I do have a... I don't have Grookey shiny, but I do have the other two as shiny. I got them both with Masuda method. I never got around to finishing the Grookey hunt, though. I thought about shiny. I thought about playing a different game today. I'm thinking about possibly making Fridays like a free-for-all day where I play whatever on the Switch. Maybe play like Splatoon 3 or Mario Kart and get people involved with it. I think it'd be kind of fun. But we'll see. We'll see what we end up doing. Right now I need to get this Skorupi, though, for this hunt. For this Halloween hunt. So I have to get allergy shots every week. And yesterday, so the allergy shots like literally put the allergens that you're allergic to into your body, and then you get like a little amount each time, and it slowly you build up like a immunity, or not immunity, but like a tolerance, I guess. And it's supposed to make your allergies go away, which it very much did. My allergies are gone basically, which is amazing. I really had problems with my allergies, and I'm really glad that they're gone now. Like if I had allergies right now, if I weren't taking these shots, every one of these streams I'd be sniffing and everything. It would just be miserable, sneezing every time. But anyway, so I take these, but I took mine yesterday, and Jesus, it hit me good. Like my arm still hurts right now, and it's still itchy. One of my arms. They give it to you in both arms. But I'm down. It used to be twice a week. Now I'm down to once a week. Eventually, I'll go to once every 2 weeks, and then I'll go to once a month, and then I'm done. So I'm almost about a year into it, and it's a 2-year process. But once it's done, you're good for like 10 years, and it's amazing. Trust me, it's worth every penny. It's not cheap, but it's worth every penny. Aegis, what up? How are you? Welcome back. We're almost on our 400th encounter. Into the 400s for Scorpio. Why do I keep saying Scorpio? Skorupi. I'm doing so much just so I don't need to evolve Pokemon. Yeah, I feel that. You're good? What are you up to, Addiscool? I am hungry. I need some breakfast in my life. Might have to go make some toast or something during stream because I'm hungry and it's only 8:43. Calling shiny on 405. Let's hope you're right. Wouldn't it be funny if 404 he finds a shiny? That would be hilarious. Not found. Shiny not found. Now Soma, welcome. I tried Pixelfan, but no one's on. Yeah. The Pixelmon server is relatively dead right now because we haven't been playing on it and haven't been doing videos and whatnot on it. But yeah, I'm still on the fence about what we're going to be doing with that. I'm getting the urge to get back on it recently and try to grow it again, but to be determined. 404 shiny, then stream crashes. I could see it. Knowing my luck, it would happen. Oh, well. But no, in Pixelfam's prime, it was pretty popular, but yeah, we'd have to get back to that. I'm not exactly sure how I would go about that. Thinks it has a chance against my level 100 shiny Lugia. Nice. Dude, I used to all the time when I was playing Pokemon, I'd be like, oh, this idiot trainer thinks he could beat my level 90 Charizard, or, you know, like. Oh, sad day. It didn't. Let's see if it crashes the stream, though. The Lugia died. Rip. Rest in peace, Lugia. That's entertaining. 4040404. Yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting. I hope we never get to that number, though, because that would be bad. The highest I have ever gone over odds was a Masuda method hunt that went into the 1700s. It's on my TikTok, the shiny is. I think it's on my YouTube channel too, actually. I think I uploaded it to YouTube as well. But I think it was like 17 something, and it was Masuda method with shiny charm, and I got to 1700. It was over triple odds. That's the highest hunt I've been. Other than that, like, Sword and Shield's been good to me. I think all of the random encounter shinies I have been under odds. I've never gone past odds for it. And then, because I've only gotten 3. I've gotten Squovit, Frostmoth, the Zigzagoon we got the other day, and then now I'm hunting for Skorupi, so where I've done like 10 Masuda method hunts, and only one of them went well over odds. I had my last Masuda method hunt was Delmise, and that went to 800 eggs. On my 1628 Azelf. Good luck. Good luck. Hopefully you get it today. Are you doing us like a certain amount of resets every day, Aegis? I can time travel. He gets the shiny between 420 and 435. Bet. All right. I like it. I hope your time traveling works well. Yeah, if I get this shiny under odds, it'll be another random encounter shiny with under odds. I also got 2 shiny legendaries well under odds in the Dynamax Adventures. I've gotten shiny Rayquaza and shiny Palkia. I didn't even realize the shiny Palkia was shiny. Both of those are also on my YouTube channel. Those were pretty fun reactions. That was when I was streaming. That was still when I was streaming Pokemon Planet alongside Pokemon Sword and Shield. Missed the opposing Skorupi. What do you mean you missed the opposing Skorupi? Yes, exactly. Yeah, good luck to both of us. Right now, y'all can have all my luck because I'm finishing the decks. There you go. Yeah, give me some of your luck while you do that. Now you're going to find a shiny while you're going for the decks. You're going to look for a Pokemon and you're going to like accidentally run into a different Pokemon and find a shiny. I just wish every Pokemon had a cool shiny. I just wish there was no Pokemon that had like a really, like, I wish there wasn't Gengars and Pokemon like that. I'm trying to think of another really Shed Ninja, one of the Pokemon I got for this challenge. I wish there wasn't that so we could actually have some good shiny. Shed Ninja is literally like the same exact thing. Hope this guy gets more views. Well, thank you. It's only a matter of time. All right, bet. All right, bet. I always think of when someone says, all right, bet, I always think of that one video of the guy that's like high as hell laying down in the like hospital bed talking to the nurses. You know what I'm talking about? He's like, all right, bet. That's what makes me think of that. But it's all good. The views will come. Never too worried about the views. It's more so about having fun. Views help, though. Views certainly help. As long as I have a chat that's moving, that's what matters to me. Like, if I have a chat that's interacting, then I'm good with, like, streaming. It's when I have a dead chat, that's when streaming's difficult. Because you're just, like, you don't have anything to talk about. You have to, like, find things to talk about and kind of make stuff up as you go. That's the beginning of streaming, when you have no viewers and you have to make your chat your own. Like, that's when streaming can be rough. But y'all keep me entertained, and I appreciate it. Only calm streamers I've found that's not shouting about Scarlet and Violet every minute. Yeah, it's funny that you call me a calm streamer. I am in the mornings. If I was doing evening streams, I'd be jumping around and freaking out. But my morning streams, I'm usually pretty calm. But yeah, I definitely, I mean, Scarlet and Violet are going to be good, but I'm not like one of those like, oh, newest leak of Scarlet and Violet. There's going to be Pokemon shit in the game. They're going to shit and you have to pick it up. Like, I don't give a shit. I really don't. Like, I want to be surprised. I don't ever, I hope that that's not the way my channel ever goes, is like, I get why people do it, like Pokemon news and like Pokemon updates and stuff. Like Like when it's all leaks and stuff, it's just not. That's not exciting for me at all. I get why they do it. Like it's incredibly easy content, but I just am not interested. 420 blaze it. Nope. Now I want the Pokemon to do that. Yeah. You just walk around with doggy bags as you walk around your Pokemon. I understand why they do it though. I mean, there's definitely like a audience for that. A lot of people want to know about the leaks, want to know about what's going on, and they can't easily find that info. So they do a good service. I see why people do it, but I personally like being surprised. I don't like seeing leaks. I like coming into things pretty blind. The only things I don't come into blind are when they're remakes. I like, for whatever reason, since I know what's happening and there's not like new Pokemon or whatever in theory, I like looking up leaks for remakes. But like for mainline games, I don't like looking up or even Pokemon Legends Arceus. Like I didn't look up anything for Pokemon Legends Arceus. I didn't even know what the game was supposed to be. I had no idea what it was going to be other than like the few trailers I watched. I usually watch the official stuff put out though. And I think they usually show the final evolutions of the starters before the games come out, right? Pokemon has not that much time until they got to show those off, though. But I think they always show those off, and that'll probably determine what I go with. Right now, I'm going with Fuecoco, but who knows? Wish I could stream like you, but don't have the equipment to. It's really not too bad. I mean, it just depends on what you want to stream, too. But, I mean, yeah, it's not cheap. I mean, a capture card can be like $200. You can get a really, really cheap capture card for like $30, but I don't recommend it. It's usually pretty shitty quality. Guys, wait up. I've got to pick up my Kyurem's poop. 1630. I'm going to guess you're going to get it at 2165. That's my guess, Edges. With the hat duck. Oh, yeah. What's the hat duck's name? What is that duck's name? It was a cheap one for like £9. That's good quality. Oh, there you go. Uzu said there's a capture card for $9. Well, £9, I guess. I guess it's not American dollar a dues. They would reveal the final Evos. We haven't seen the middle Evos. True. Yeah, maybe they won't. That'd be surprising because I thought they did every time. Yeah, Uzu, I'd like to see. Quaxley, yes. Get away, Buffalon! Yeah, Quaxley is the other one. But yeah, I think right as of now, without showing the final evolutions, I'm going to go with Fuecoco. But usually I care more about the final evolutions and what they look like. So we'll see. I got to go. All right, I just have a good one. Appreciate you being here. Oh, my God. What's happening with my voice? Nope, that's a Dunsparce. I don't know why I'm only hunting in this patch of grass. Like, I've got a bunch of grass I can go over to, but for whatever reason, I've stuck to this little tiny patch of grass. Oh, there's a black cat that's walking across the street right now. He's just chilling. Also, Elise and I were walking Kevin the other day, and there's this house down the road that we walk by that this cat has come up to us twice. Oh, it's a Morin Creek spawn. There's a house with this cat that is the friendliest cat. Comes right up to Kevin and just like rubs up on Kevin and us and just meows and acts like it's just a dog. Like literally it acts like it's a dog coming to say hi to Kevin. And Kevin's like, what the fuck is happening? You're supposed to be running away from me, not coming up to me. It's hilarious. This cat is adorable. But we found its owner. I guess it's a owner that like fosters cats for people that are overseas. Fosters animals, dogs and cats. And she's like, this cat is so funny. Like I let her out to go to the bathroom and she acts like a dog. She goes to the bathroom, goes around a little bit, and then comes back in. But yeah, like comes up to dogs and cats and everything like it's totally normal. Like that is crazy. It's the nicest cat. There is no taste of beets. It's just red. That's disgusting. Beets have no place in coffee, but I guess I can't say anything because I don't like coffee anyway. But beets, I don't think really have much of a taste in it anyway. Can I interest you in some delicious beets? There's also a squirrel right outside the window just now. It's on our porch. It's got something in his hands. It's like holding something. I think it's holding like a nut in his hands. Does that Ziggy have false swipe? It does not, no. I haven't taught this Zagoon like anything. I literally leveled it up with 1 XL candy. It's just red, yeah. Obi Zemo, welcome. How are you? Did I pronounce that right? Or is it just Ob? I am fantastic. I am fantastic. How about yourself? How you doing? Mr. Jeller, welcome back. How you been, dude? It's been a minute, dude. How are you? Beets have been used in coffee before? Right. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt you're the first person to ever do it. Hello, squirrel. Squirrel. Hello, squirrel. Yeah, the squirrel's adorable. I wish I could have a pet squirrel. Welcome back. Welcome back. What? I ran into a Shelmet? Hello? How you been doing? I've been doing really good. I've been doing really good. Yeah, it has been a while. That's okay. I haven't been streaming in a while, so it makes sense. How's life, Jeller? What have you been up to? Ob, do you play Obi or Ob? Do you play Pokemans? How I can just hit a Pikachu with my bike and it acts like nothing happened, right? Just blast into it, and it just runs into you like, hey, let's fight. I mean, I would fight. I would want to fight. What is your name? My name's Christopher, but you can call me Christopher, Phantom, Chris. Some people call me Dick, whatever you want to call me. And I gotta go again. All right. Just gaming. Just bought a 240 hertz monitor, 25 inch. Hell yeah. Exam this year though. Oh. What exams? What kind of exams? Can't wait. I bet. Yeah. Exams are always a ton of fun. Ash Greninja. Oh, okay. AG is cool. Okay, so it's just AG. I'll call you AG then. Ash Greninja is cool. I think I'll call you a croissant. Croissant! That's okay. I've been called worse. So, this is what games? Wait, what? This is what games? Oh, this is Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm in the DLC area. I'm in the... Is this the Crown? No, this is the Isle of Armor. It's Sword and Shield, but with the Isle of Armor DLC. Now, this is PUBG. Dude, I love PUBG. Yep, this is PUBG. I'm about to shoot this Skorupi. I keep wanting to call it Scorpio. I don't know what is wrong with me. Now, this is the Krusty Krab. No. Hey, speaking of the Krusty Krab. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Let me tell you, my wife put me in this shirt. Let me explain something to you. Let me brag about how amazing my wife is. I turned 30 this year. And we've been joking about like, oh, my life's going to end. Like, I'm 30. I'm too old now. And so she wanted to make me feel youthful. So she threw me a 30th birthday party that was SpongeBob themed and invited a bunch of my friends and family. It was so much fun. She had me put this shirt on and SpongeBob socks on, and it was amazing. It was so much fun. We had a blast. You know, this is Doom Eternal, but for kids. That'd be awesome. About to go play my Mayo. What is my Mayo? Oh, is it? Wait, what's my Mayo? Oh, are you talking about? Oh, I understand. I'm an idiot. You're about to go play your mayonnaise instrument? Is mayonnaise an instrument? What type of game is this? It's a Pokemon game. It's an RPG game. I don't know if you know anything about Pokemon, but it's an RPG game. But right now we're just shiny hunting. So in this game, you can look for Pokemon, and they have a chance of what's being called a shiny, and it just changes their colors. Like the Pokemon that's following behind me is shiny. Normally it's black and white, but since it's shiny, it's red, white, and blue. Should have invited us. You're right. I should have. Skorupi. Skorupi. Why does After Effects to cache 40 gigs of storage. Dude, Adobe products annoy the hell out of me. I was editing a video personally after work yesterday. I was trying to make a short, and it just started like I don't know, for some reason After Effects will get a piece of footage and just like shit the bed. And it can't do anything. And it's so annoying when that happens. Dude, I feel that. I feel that. An RPG game, you blow everyone up. Yep, exactly. You'll play. It's on the Switch. It's on the Nintendo Switch. Pokemon is one of the greatest. It is the greatest franchise of all time, in my opinion. Like better than any of the other ones. Not even just like sold more. Although I think it's also probably sold more than every franchise as well. Quite popular. I'm from where? I am from the United States of America. I'm from the US of A. In a state called Indiana. In the Midwestern region. Pretty uneventful state. Good old US of A. USA! USA! If I could move and take all my friends and family with me, I would. All right, we got to 450 under an hour, so that means we are on track to do 300 in under 2. It's a good sign. I'm so tempted to go make some toast right now. I need some breakfast. I'm hungry. I wish I could have a 4th monitor. I want a 4th monitor that I put up right here. And I think I would make that my Switch monitor. And then I would have 3 monitors for my computer. You can never have too many monitors if you guys haven't heard me go on the rant. There's no such thing as too many monitors. You could have 12 monitors and still need a 13th. I can't wait. I want to move. Me and my wife are looking, pretty soon we're going to be looking into moving to a new home. And I want my own office. I would love to find a place with a finished basement, and I would just have my office down there. But I want my own office, and I'm going to deck it out with so much shit. Like right now, Elise and I are sharing an office. She's got like she's got her dresser in here. And then that's her closet right there. So she's in here quite a bit, which is fine. I don't mind. But I want my own office so I can put like all my own decorations and stuff. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna have like LEDs that I'm having running around the house or running around the room. I'm gonna have a bunch of Pokemon decorations. I want to wrap my wall. I probably will wrap it in vinyl. That's what I work. My last job, I worked for a vinyl company, and I was wrapping. I can wrap vehicles and stuff. Actually, speaking of which. Next week, my dad wants me to help him with wrapping a car. But anyway, so I wanna get a wall wrap, and it'll probably be like a Pokemon wall wrap. I'll have my dad design it. It'll be pretty cool. So there's so much stuff I want to do with my own office that I can't wait to do. It's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, I wish I could have my own. It would be pretty legit. That's why I want to move. That's one of the biggest factors of the reason why I want to move. I like our house and I like where we live, but I just want my own office. I would love to have a finished basement though. Have all that space. I could have like a couch area with all my gaming stuff, like console stuff, and then I can have my computer area with all of my streaming setup stuff, and it's gonna be so great. I'm just gonna put a barn door up so mine's an actual room, but mine's in the basement. Yeah, that's what I would want is a full finished basement without any problems, like no leaking or anything, flooding problems. Scarlet Violet team? I'm not sure. I haven't watched much of the. I haven't watched any of the leaks, and I've only watched official trailers. And of the official Pokemon they've shown off, I don't know of what I would use. I'm definitely going to use my starter, which as of now is going to be Fuecoco. We'll see if that sticks to be the same once the final evolutions are shown. And then I don't know after that. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. It'll heavily depend. I want Fortress. If I can find a Pineco easily and get a Fortress, I definitely want a Fortress on the team since that's my favorite Pokemon, but we'll see if I can find one easily. Hopefully those aren't... I know that's in the Pokedex. I've seen it shown. So hopefully we find that early and not super late into the game. How do you catch Yamask evolutions? How do you catch them? I think you just got to evolve them, right? Are you talking about like Runerigus? You can't only evolve? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't... I don't think they have strong spawns of Yamask evolutions. I think you have to evolve it. I'm a water type sucker, so Quaxley is my go-to. I usually choose the grass starter, but I don't care for the cat. I don't really like cat Pokemon. I think cat Pokemon are usually relatively boring. Persian is a cool Pokemon, but other than that, like typically the cat Pokemon I'm not really too fond of. So I probably won't pick Sprigatito or whatever it is. Galarian one, it needs to take 49 damage in a battle, then go to the Stone Arc and the Dusty Bull, at least near that area. That's such a random thing. That's how you evolve it. I don't even remember evolving that. Is this shiny? No, it's not. Sobble, he disappointed me. Yeah, Inteleon was a weird-ass Pokemon. Inteleon was trash. To be fair, all of Gen 8 Final Evolutions were trash. I want Weed Cat, but I'm afraid they're going to make the cat become human. Yeah, it's going to be creepy if they do. I hope they don't. I hope it stays on all fours. I hope all four of the starters... All four? Hello? Am I an idiot? All three of the starters, I hope, will stay on all fours. Well, I guess Quaxly's already on two. Quaxly has an excuse. But other than that, I hope all of them... I hope the other two stay on all fours. You ever thought of doing Nuzlocks? I have never finished a Nuzlocke, but I've never thought of doing one on stream. I don't know if I would do one. I'm not big on, like, the challenges. That's a big thing right now is, like, Pokemon challenges. I don't find those terribly appealing, but I wouldn't be opposed to them necessarily. Must not be part fighting. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. I hope not. I hope it's not part fighting. I feel like we get that typing too much. But we'll see. I mean, we already had a firefighting with Incineroar. So I hope it's not firefighting. I hope it's fire ground. I think that'd be a good typing because fire ground would be cool, like a Camerupt or something. Because it's like a fire crocodile, and I could see it kind of turning into like a groundish Pokemon. I don't know. We'll see. I think it'd be kind of cool. 69 is next. Rest in peace. 69 is... The 69th Pokemon is not happening. Rest in peace. The Skorupi with a funny number. I just said that whole sentence like I was drunk as hell. Skorupi with the funny number. There it is. Jesus Christ. I was like, Skorupi with a funny number would be pretty cool. We had 4 firefighting starters. Really? Yeah. There's Blaziken. There's Incineroar. There's... What was the Gen 6 fire? I'm trying to think of what the Gen 6 fire Pokemon was. Gen 2 was Typhlosion, so that wasn't. Gen 4 was... Why can't I think of the starters right now? Holy cow. Gen 4. Turtwig. Oh, so yeah, Infernape. So literally, Blaziken, Infernape, Incineroar, and what was Gen 6? What was Gen 6? Trying to think of the Gen 6 starters. I can't think of any of the starters from Gen 6. It was, no, Snivy was Gen 5. Or was it the Gen 5 that was the fighter? Is Dark not fighting? Wait, Incineroar's not fighting? Hello? Seriously? He's a sumo wrestler. Or it's sumo wrestler. He's a wrestler and is not a fighting type? Today I learned. I did not know that. I did not know he was part Dark. That's crazy. Imbor. Imbor was a stupid Pokemon. I feel like oftentimes the starter Pokemon at the final evolutions turn really dumb. Infernibit Imbor. Gotcha. Yeah. Why was Imbor a fighting Pokemon? Hello? Had a good shiny? Yeah, I did have a good shiny, like that blue. It does have a good shiny. I'll give it that. I'll say I don't like the Gen 8 final starters, but they all had good shinies. They all had really solid shinies. Oh, man, oh, man. Stop that yawning. That's not good. Miss me with that shit. Oh, shit. I did not mean to run into that. Get out of here, Whooper. You know what I want to go after that I haven't hunted? Is, what's his face? Good old what's his face? What's his dick? What's the water starter I'm thinking of from Gen... Is it Gen 5 or Gen 6? It was Gen 6. Wasn't it? Where he's got a black shiny. Why can't... It's the frog. Jesus Christ, the water frog. Why can't I think of his name? I'm not even going to look at my chat yet. I got to guess it. Oh, my God. What the fuck is it? Oh, my God. What is that Pokemon? It's not Frogadier. That's the second evolution. Froakie, Frogadier, and... Oh, my God. What is it called? Greninja. Jesus Christ. You got to hunt an XY. Is that the only way to get it? Is like Masuda methoding and XY? Is it the best way? Imbor had a good shiny. Cinderace had a bad shiny, but Scorbunny is really good. I thought Cinderace had like a black shiny. Am I remembering wrong? Yeah, it's got like a darker shiny. It's not black, but it's like gray. It's not bad. I don't mind it. Sort of hoping that Shiny Wooper has a OG Wooper colors. Yeah. What does Shiny Wooper look like? I can't think of... I don't know what Shiny's Wooper shiny look like. Friend Safari. Cinderace is gray. Yeah. So they have a Friend Safari Greninja? Or not Greninja. It would be Frogadier, right? That'd be cool to have. That'd be a cool one to go for. That's a really good shiny. Frogadier. I didn't know Frogadier was in the Friend Safari. That's pretty cool. That'd be a cool one to go for. I'm currently, when I'm hunting in X and Y, I'm either hunting for a shiny Spinda, which I already have one of, and then I'm in the Friend Safari looking for either Pumpkaboo or what's the second evolution of Litwick? Lampent. Might go for that next after my Phantump, either that or Chespin. That would be cool. I hate Chespin's final evolution. I think it's one of the worst evolved final evolution Pokemon. I think it's so stupid. So I think Chespin's shiny is really good though. It's got like that brownish, reddish brown. It looks really cool. But I do not like the final evolution of Chespin. Chestnut. I think Chestnut is such a stupid looking fucking Pokemon. I hate Chestnut. It's like, it's up there with one of my most hated Pokemon. For whatever reason. Delphox, at least for me. I don't mind Delphox. I mean, it's not my favorite by any means. It's definitely up there as well, but I think Chestnut looks worse than Delphox. Delphox is a stupid looking Pokemon, though. It's like fucking dress. Did you add someone on DS called Mr. Bean? I don't think so. Why? I have to look at my DS. Let me check. Got my 3DS way here. I'm tempted to do a 3DS hunt and transfer my save file over to an emulator. Since I've got a hack 3DS, I can just transfer the 3DS file over to my... For my 3DS. Or for my X and Y save. No, I don't have a guy named Mr. Bean. I do not. For the Friends Fart, because we have the same one. Which one? The ghost one? That one I got from a guy named Block. Or Square. Sorry, his name's Square. He was on that Friend Safari Reddit, though. He was doing the rounds the other day. Alpha shiny hunting? I personally think I'm not a big fan of shiny hunting in Legends Arceus. It's not as fun for me, but I've never actively hunted for an alpha. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I would have to get it like full. I would have to get it like the best odds. So like make sure it's like I think it's 1 in 500 or something when you get it like a perfect dex entry and you get the shiny charm. But I don't have the shiny charm in that game. 3 for the dex, but I'm on the harder one, so I might do some Friend Safari encounters. Yeah, I think I did that too. Like I was hunting. I only got the shiny charm because I really wanted to do the Dynamax adventures and have the best odds. So I would do like some Dynamax adventures, go do some dex entries. Dynamax adventures, do some dex entries. So that was the only reason why I got the shiny charm was for the Dynamax adventures. And I'm glad I got it because now I can do like full encounter hunts like this one and do Masuda method at better odds and stuff like that. So I was definitely glad I got it. I have the shiny charm in X and Y and in Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but only because on the 3DS, if you hack your your 3DS, you can run a program that gives you the shiny charm basically without actually catching the Pokemon. It'll like give you a full Pokedex even though you haven't caught them. And I did that so I can just have full or for the shiny charm. Let's go shiny hunting, excluding legends and fossils. I've done a good amount of that. I actually got a shiny Ghastly for the hunt that you'll see on YouTube. I'm doing a Halloween video that I probably need to start editing very soon. It's already October 21st. This is hopefully going to go in it as well if I get it. But yeah, I got a shiny Ghastly from Let's Go Hunting. I actually got a shiny Chansey as well when I was looking for it. I phased on that hunt and got a shiny Chansey first. I need 47 more. That's getting close. Those last few are always the ones that take the longest. We're close to 500. I think at 500, I'm gonna go grab a drink. I want to get some food, but I don't know if I'll just wait till after stream. No! Get out of here, Whooper. I might just trade for these last ones in home though, and hatch a bunch of sword exclusive, so people will trade. That's not a bad idea. Masuda method? Yeah, I've hunted a lot with Masuda method in this game. I have like 8 shinies, maybe 9 shinies in Masuda method. Let me check. I have them all in a box. Delmise is one of them. Phantump is one of them. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I have 8 Masuda method shiny hunts. I got Delmise, Phantump, Litwick, Duskull, Starmie, Inteleon, Charizard, and Reboot. Delmize was my last one. I got it at like 800 eggs. Masuda method is my preferred method, but it's not very fun to like hunt for on stream. So usually if I hunt off stream, it's usually Masuda method hunting. I got the Frostmoth off stream as well. That was a random encounter shiny, but I was going for A-Drive did. I'm in an A-Drive video actually. If you didn't know, I'm in an A-Drive video. He did a video where he'll do like shiny reactions of the week. And one of the shinies, he said, at the end of the video, he's like, all right, anyone that can find a shiny Frostmoth, I'll put in the video. The best reactions. And I found one, and I had a reaction, and I sent it to him, and he put me in the video. And I put my own video of that, the shiny reaction video of it, and I got, like, nobody to watch it. I think that still has under 100 views on my own YouTube channel. It got me, like, I think I got, like, 2 people to come from his video to my video, even though his video got, like, 30,000 views or something. Like, let me see. Frostmoth. Yeah. Let's see how many views I have on that video. 115 views. And that was in an A-Drive video. So, being in that A-Drive video, I was hoping would help bring attention to that video, and it definitely didn't. Annoying thing with home is you can only put one Pokemon GTS at the time. Yeah, that's how it's always been with the GTS, but that is annoying. But like you can like kind of like set it and forget it. In other games, would you do RNG manipulation? No, I never really did RNG manipulation. I never messed a ton with it. I didn't really shiny hunt until the newer games, to be honest. To be really honest, the game that got me into shiny hunting was Sword and Shield. Like that's what I really like started putting a concerted effort into shiny hunting. Hey, I'm gonna go get some a drink real quick. I'll be right back. I got breakfast of champions, ladies and gentlemen. A Diet Coke and some peanut butter crackers. What a breakfast. What a breakfast. Is the other games? Yeah, no. I never really, like I said, shiny hunting in this game was really what brought me in. I think the Masuda method, when I started doing Masuda method, the hatching Pokemon in this game is incredibly quick. And with the Oval Charm, you get eggs really quick. So, shiny hunting in this game is much quicker and much less like annoying than in the other games. Like trying to hatch Masuda method Pokemon in like even in Sun and Moon wasn't as quick. It's pretty slow, but in this game it's relatively quick to hatch eggs. So that's what I enjoyed. It made it like just easy enough that it was enjoyable, but not too easy. Like Legends Arceus and even Let's Go made shiny hunting a little too easy, and why I don't enjoy hunting in those as much. Although I prefer Let's Go over Legends Arceus shiny hunting. I think it's more fun shiny hunting in that game than Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus is just, I don't know, something about it is just not very fun for me in shiny hunting. Holy cow, I'm doing a terrible job of opening this package right now. Wait, pineapple, cottage cheese, and coconut? And you just had part of a coconut? I don't like cottage cheese. Elise loves cottage cheese, but I can't stand it. That shit's nasty. I used to like it as a kid. Shredded on top of it. Oh, okay. I thought you just, like, bit into the inside of a coconut or something. Like, what?
Like cooked it and like bit into it or something. I don't know. Coconut shell and all, you just like pop that shit in your mouth. One bite. Let me tell you, I know everyone finds it disgusting that I drink Diet Coke in the morning, but that shit hits the spot, let me tell you. Diet Coke is too good, let me tell you. It's pristine. Drink coffee like a human. Coffee is trash. Coffee's nasty. I'm not one of those people that needs caffeine to wake up, though. Like, I drink Diet Coke, but if I could even drink, like, caffeine-free Diet Coke or even water in the mornings. I don't need caffeine to wake up. It's never really helped me do that. Or something. Mask the coffee flavor with your underdeveloped taste buds. Okay, first off, don't be dissing Cocoa Pebbles like that. That shit's great. But first off, or second off, Cocoa Puffs is actually way better than Cocoa Pebbles. Third off, coffee is trash. Good H2O on a hot solstice day. I agree. H2O is the best. I do love me some water. I love water. I already had my cup of water this morning. I usually start every day with a cup of water, and I drink water all throughout the day. I usually have like 7 or 8 cups of water throughout the day. But I do love me some Diet Coke. That's the thing with coffee. Like, that's the thing for me with coffee. Like, if I'm going to drink coffee and try to mask the taste of coffee, then why am I drinking coffee? I love people like, yeah, I don't really like the taste of coffee, so I put like a shit ton of sugar and creamer in it. Like, then you don't like coffee. You like sugar and creamer. You don't ever like coffee. You've never liked coffee. You like sugar and creamer. I got the gallon bottle I go through of water. Yeah. I don't know if I go through a gallon a day, but I get through a lot. I'm tired, boss. Everything on my body's tired. Don't worry. Don't you worry about that. Wash it down with some Baileys. That'll really help my functioning body. Poltergeist shiny hat. Poltergeist would be fun to go for. Sinisty is the one. It evolves from Sinisty, right? Sinisty would be cool to go for to try and get an authentic Sinisty. Because what's that? Like a 1% chance for a authentic Sinisty? Must be both. Must be both or you don't even catch it. Alright. I'm going to clean up my tea real quick. Sorry, I didn't want you guys to have to witness me digging into my teeth. That would be cool. That'd be a cool shiny hunt to go for. If I got the authentic Sinistee, that'd be sick as hell. Is it a 1% or is it even lower? Why does it make me feel like it's even lower than a 1%? And you know with the encounter because it lifts its little T butt up when you encounter it. Dude, watching Pokemon Stadium. So I was watching a video of a guy that got a shiny Fortress and then he put it into Pokemon Stadium, which looks absolutely gorgeous in Pokemon Stadium. And anyway, he got that. And the animations in that game were so good. And that game came out in the fucking 90s. Early 2000s, maybe. The second one may have come out in the early 2000s. Regardless, it came out a long-ass time ago. And the animations in that game look 10 times better than they do in any other Pokemon game since. And it's sad. Well, maybe Pokemon Coliseum. All the... yeah, okay. Sorry, every mainline series yet. And it's really sad. I wish we had that level of animation in our games. They were just so good. They had so much life. I miss it a little bit. What ball do you have for the Scorpion, Quick Heal, Dusk, etc.? I don't know what I'm going to throw it in. It's a red shiny. I haven't really looked at my balls that I have. Nice. I haven't really looked at my balls. Ooh, a lure ball could be kind of cool with the blue and red. I kind of like the lure ball, but I only have one of them. Timer ball could be decent. Dusk ball's not bad. It's got red, but the green doesn't really match. Maybe a dream ball? Where do I even get these balls? Premier? I don't even know where I got all these balls at. Isn't there like a machine now that you like pop your Pokeballs into and it like spits out new ones or something? Isn't it like that weird looking duck Cramorant thing? Nothing beats Battle Revolution. I never really played Battle Revolution, and I wish I would have played it more because I watched videos of it and the animations are also really good in that game. But imagine like we should have that level of animation in these games. There's no reason we shouldn't have those. You know what I mean? I love Pokemon, and don't get me wrong, I think they're still good games, and I'll play them no matter what. But what they could be if they really like put a solid effort into it makes me sad because they're never going to be that. You know what I mean? If we don't have that attention to detail in these games, and it's been, God, 20 years since the games that had more life in them came out, then I don't know. Are we going to wait another 20 years to get some life in these? I don't know. Hopefully not. Scarlet and Violet look good, but they still, I mean, they're very much like an improved Sword and Shield graphic look, which isn't saying much. We'll see, though. I'm excited for Scarlet and Violet. I think they're going to be pretty good games. I think it's going to be hard to mess this one up, but we'll see. We will definitely see. I'm pretty excited about it, though. I'm pretty stoked about Scarlet and Violet. Which I'll be playing on that Thursday before. So when do they come out? November what? I can't remember. Oh, get away, Bouffalant, damn it. Scarlet and Violet release date. They come out on the 18th. So I'll be playing on that Thursday, the 17th. I'll be buying it from the Japanese eShop, and I think it goes live at 11 a.m. My time on the Thursday, the 17th. So I'll be live streaming it then, and I plan on taking that day, the next day, and possibly even that Monday, Tuesday off of the next week to have that whole weekend to play it. I don't know how much I'll be streaming of it. I'll probably be streaming a good amount of it, but we'll see. I'm excited about it. That's going to be great. Game Freak doesn't have enough slaves for animating hold hands for Pika Rat 385. Yeah, right. Or you could play a good game that came out today on your Nintendo Switch. Are you saying Scarlet and Violet aren't going to be good games? Bruh. No, I don't want to play Persona 5 Golden or whatever it is. I don't want to play your weeb game, dude. Mixing two games. I don't know what it is. What is it? Persona 5 what? It's Persona 5. I can't keep track of the 17 different versions of Persona 5 they've released. Is it Persona 5 Arena or something like that? I'm still confused on whether or not it's a fighting game or an RPG. Pixel Genesis. I caught that. Royal. Okay, excuse me. Royale. It's Persona 5 Royale. It's a Fortnite game? All right, I'm in. Where are we dropping, boys? Persona 5 Royale, where are we dropping? Wish the cries for at least the Gen 1 2 mods would be updated. Did they not get updated? I don't know the cries. Do you guys watch what's the YouTuber's name? Can't think of his name. What is the YouTuber's name? Oh, he's my favorite YouTuber, and I can't think of his name right now. Absolblogs Pokemon. Did you guys watch his video where he memorized all the cries for the Pokemon? He could name all of them. He like speed ran it, and like see how fast he could name all the Pokemon cries. It's hilarious. Yeah, so that was interesting. You just need to play Soul Hackers 2 games of Personas that love dialogue. The owner of 2 are more focused on dungeon crawling fighting. I don't hate dialogue in games per se. I don't hate dialogue in games. I hate unskippable dialogue, for one. And I especially hate unskippable dialogue in Pokemon games because the dialogue is going to be guaranteed shit tier. I will tell you, I will grant you this, that Sun and Moon, the dialogue from the bad guys was the best dialogue Pokemon ever had. They were excellent, and they were wonderfully written. But aside from that, it was trash. And I just don't like the dialogue in Pokemon games because they're always bad. It's always bad. It's always surface level bullshit. Dumb, boring, and I want to skip through it. But I don't mind story-based games, necessarily. Guzma, yes. Sun and Moon definitely had the best story. But it's still not saying much, because I think it was still not that good of a story. For a Pokemon game, it was a good story. For a video game, it was trash. But I don't mind dialogue. I really don't. In fact, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I farted and it smelled really bad. And you guys didn't need to know that, but it's just hitting me right now. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so I've been really wanting to play Xenoblade. I really want to play the newest one. And in fact, I have Xenoblade Chronicles, the definitive edition, right here. And I never got around to playing it, but I almost wanted to buy 3, but it's just such a long game, dude. I don't know if I could ever get through a game that's so long. That's not Pokemon. I wish Pokemon was that long. That'd be awesome. Oh, I didn't post in the Discord that we were live. I keep doing that. Someone needs to remind me every live stream that I need to post that I'm live. I forget it every time. literally every time. But yeah, Sun and Moon's story was not bad for a Pokemon game. I'll give you that. Sun and Moon is I've come around to Sun and Moon a little bit more than I used to. I used to think it was the worst Pokemon game, and I've played it a little bit more recently, and it's not as bad as I remember it, but it's still not one of my favorites. I will get you SMT3 HD for Switch right now as I can get it for $10. No, I'm not going to play it. I won't play it. Don't buy it for me because I won't play it. The other game you bought for me, I never played. You bought me like Catherine, I think, and I never played it. Open world for the Japanese regions, Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh. Oh my god, could you imagine? I would die. I would die. That'd be the greatest game. Going through all the regions, open world. Oh my god. Especially since SMT3 would just be worse than SMT5, right? Wait, I think that's controversial. I'm pretty sure 5 was trash, wasn't it? Even more reason to get it for you? How can you get it for $10? So I can make you feel bad? If you do it now, I definitely won't feel bad. X and Y are beautiful, especially for the time. That might be a little bit of a hot take. I think even when they came out, people were pretty disappointed in them. They're all right. I don't think they're bad. I liked X and Y. They weren't my favorites, but I liked them. I recently played through X a couple years ago after my surgery. After my one of 2 butthole surgeries. That's a real thing, unfortunately. I will say I enjoyed my playthrough. It was a pretty quick and a lot of dialogue. I forgot how much dialogue was even in that game. I feel like Gen 6 was when they started adding a lot of dialogue to the game. And it was a little frustrating and very handholdy. But yeah, I don't know. It wasn't awful. I will say Legends Arceus did a good job with not holding your hand as much, which I liked. And I hope Scarlet and Violet being open world. I heard there's not really even like much of a town. There's not many towns and there's not much. So I hope that means there's less dialogue and more of just like an openness and you just kind of roam more. If that's the case, ooh, Scarlet and Violet could be one of my favorite Pokemon games. I'm really hyped. I'm not trying to get my hopes up too much. You know, like I'm tempering my excitement because I know that they could still be like traditional dialogue heavy Pokemon games, which is fine. But if they lower the dialogue in that game and they let you roam a ton, I've heard you can go to like any gym you want to. That could be really good. Has funnier dialogue and cooler story. SMT5 is just average overall. Which one do you think is the best? SMT3 the best? You can Meltan and LG. You can get Meltan and LGPE. I didn't know that. Yeah, Wasim, what's up? Yeah, you can get Meltan. Wait, can't? Yeah. Because you transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go that are Kanto Pokemon over to Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and then you get a Meltan, right? Isn't that how you get it? Or am I thinking of the other way? Or is that how you get a box in Pokemon Go? Oh, the leveling curve for SV isn't whack. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the leveling curve is. I've heard they don't scale with your level at the gyms, which is unfortunate, but who knows? We'll see. I hope. What scares me is that it's open world. What worries me is that it's gonna be like an open world, but you're gonna like be very much guided through it, and like I guess it's not gonna be that bad as long as they still allow you to go to any area you want to, which I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure they said you could go to the 8th gym if you wanted to. Ugh, I need to stop talking about it because I'm getting too excited, and it's still got another like 4 weeks to go until we get it. So I don't want to get too... I'm trying not to get too hyped for the game because I'll get too hyped and then want to do nothing but play that game. Should I buy Sword and Shield? Wasim, do you plan on getting the newer games when they come out, Scarlet and Violet? And which ones do you already have? It depends on what you want. If you want a game to tide you over and you can afford both the Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, it's not a bad in-between, I would say. If you're looking for like a story that's a little bit more fun and involved, Legends Arceus might be a little bit more for you. It just depends on what you want in a game. 3 is just fun as it is hard as balls. 3 is better than 5. See, I don't like hard games. That's another thing. I'm not big into difficult video games. I only have Let's Go Eevee. Could you buy both Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield, or one of the like one of each of those, or can you only buy one or the other? If you can only buy one or the other, I would definitely say wait for Scarlet and Violet. But if you can buy both, Sword and Shield will definitely keep your attention until the new game comes out. If you want a game that's going to be more similar to Scarlet and Violet, it depends on how much you've played Pokemon. This game is more typical to your like traditional Pokemon game, but Scarlet and Violet's a little bit more open. Is going to be more open world, more similar to Legends Arceus. So the world's probably going to be more similar to Legends Arceus, but the actual battle system is, I can almost guarantee, is going to be just like Sword and Shield. So it depends on what you want. Whole Go Park of Pokemon. Is that how you get Meltan in Let's Go? Is that's how you do it? Is you just transfer Pokemon and you get a Meltan? How much can you fit in the Go Park? Is it like 30? I've never even gotten a Meltan, or I've never gotten a Mel Medal. Never got around to getting one. It is a cool Pokemon though. Shiny's really good too. And the only way you can get that Pokemon isn't the only way you can get it is through Pokemon Go. You can't get it any other way, right? And you can't Masuda method hunt for it, so the only way to get it shiny is through Let's Go or Pokemon Go, I'm pretty sure. And it's only shiny at certain times too. They don't have the shiny on at all times, so you can't just actively hunt for it all the time. But I think you can get a Meltan box every like 3 days in game. In Pokemon Go, if I remember right. And you get a lot of Meltan spawns from a box. I think you get like 20 or 30 Meltan spawns, which is pretty solid. Maybe even more. I don't know. I can't remember. They didn't nerf that like they nerfed the Incense, unfortunately. I hated that they nerfed the Incense. Incense at the time were actually worth buying, and they were fun to use. And they were fun to use on stream too. Like you could do community days on stream because you didn't have to necessarily go out, which was fun. But it makes sense why they did it. I understand why they changed it. They didn't want people just sitting and playing Pokemon Go. They'd rather them go out. Guys, are we gonna get it today? Are we gonna get the shiny today? There's not much left. If we go, I guess we could go for another hour after 10 and go to 11, but we'll see. Normally I end the stream at 11, but maybe on Fridays we go longer. Maybe Fridays we do 3-hour streams. I don't know. I need to get this shiny, though. Next week will be my last chance to get the shiny, I think, right? Yeah, really. Because I need to start. I wanted to get this video out before Halloween, so next week is going to be my last chance to get the Shiny Skorupi on stream, at least. We might hunt this off stream if that's the case. We'll see. We might not add this to it or not. I don't know. But yeah, I got to get that video out. I need to start working on that. Probably this weekend is what I need to do. I have to get so much stuff ready. We've got we're throwing a Halloween party at my house. We do that every year, and we got to get the house ready. It is a mess. So I've got a ton of stuff. I got to cut the grass. I got to sweep, mop, move some stuff around, clean the general messiness. I need 15K to get all the evolutions up for my Pokedex. Need 15,000. 15,000 what? 15,000 Stardust? Whew, I need to go to the bathroom. Did I run into the Bouffalon? Damn it! Get out of here, Bouffalon. I hate these things. They run at you so fast. I bet I'm going to get a Bouffalon before I get the Skorupi, and I'll be so sad if that's the case. I would be so sad if I got that before. Bouffalon cry. Yeah, I want to get. I've talked about it before, but I really want to get an OLED switch. I wish I could get the Scarlet and Violet OLED switch that comes out in a couple weeks. It comes out November 4th. But everywhere you could pre-order it got sold out. I'm wondering if they will have any of the consoles that aren't pre-ordered. Like, I wonder if I go to GameStop on launch day. That's tempting. When's November 4th? November 4th is a Friday. That's tempting. I might try to go to a GameStop when it opens and see if they have any consoles that didn't get pre-ordered, or like if they held consoles back for those that didn't pre-order. Because if that's the case, I'll wait in line for one. That would be sick. I want that Switch so bad. Because I want the OLED Switch really bad. And that console looks gorgeous. I might call GameStop today, actually. I need to call GameStop today and see if they'll have any. I'm trying to think, will I be in Florida then, though? Shit, I will be. I wonder if there's a GameStop where I'm at in Florida. Hell, I'll drive to a GameStop in Florida. I don't know if there's a GameStop. I don't think there's a GameStop in Sebring, Florida. Damn it, I am going to be in Florida then. I'll have to call around and see if there's going to be any. I'll go in. I'll get up at 5 a.m. and go get an OLED Switch. I will. I'll do it. Watch me. Watch me. Oh, snap. Damn. Now I really want to call GameStop and see if they have it. I wonder if, like, Walmart would have it. I wonder if they would have any. It'd be hard to call Walmart and ask about that, though. You know, like, no one at Walmart's going to know whether or not they're going to have non-pre-ordered Sword and Shield Switches. It's tempting to go to Walmart on, like, launch day and see if they'll have one that I could buy. Damn. I'm going to have to go looking for a Scarlet Violet Switch. It's annoying. I hate scalpers. I want to actually get it because I want to buy it and use it. But there's scalpers that are literally buying the pre-orders and selling just the pre-orders for like $500. It's a $350 Switch, and they're selling it already for $500. It's annoying. Let's do... There we go. That's better. Move around my stream setup. I have nothing to do after beating LGPE. Yeah. Can you get both games? Can you get Scarlet and Violet? Can you get Scarlet or Violet and Sword or Shield? Or can you only get one? Let's Go. If you want something to do in Let's Go, shiny hunting's really fun. You should look up. You just have to chain hunt. Just like find a Pokemon you want to get shiny hunt for, and just catch them over and over and over again. And your odds of catching a shiny is a lot better doing it that way. You can look up a video of like all of how it works. Recently, our understanding of how it works changed. You don't just go to a 31 chain and stop and just wait for it to be shiny. You just keep catching. I can only get one. Yeah, I would wait for Scarlet and Violet then. But if you want to do something in LGPE while you're waiting, that's a good thing to do, is just a chain hunt for shiny Pokemon. It's pretty cool. And it's fun to go for, too. Or you could soft reset if you haven't already caught the Mewtwo. You can soft reset for shiny Mewtwo. It's kind of cool. I do already have the Mewtwo, so I can't do that. How you could be really crazy and try and go for one of the shiny birds. Finding one of the birds is already really, really, really rare. Finding a... Because you can actually get more extra... You can get extra birds. You can get the Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. You can get extra ones in that game because they spawn really rarely in the sky. That's cool to go for. I never went for one of those hunts. That'd be a cool hunt to go for. I'm tempted to play through Let's Go. It'll be after Scarlet and Violet, but I'm tempted to play through Let's Go and go for excuse me. Oh my god. Go for a shiny only playthrough. That'd be kind of fun. So Sarah, we got to preview the game. Said shinies are viewable from the overworld. That makes me legitimately less excited for for Scarlet Violet. Legitimately, like that makes me really sad. That legitimately makes me sad. I'm not happy about that. I hope that isn't the standard going forward. I really hope that's not what it changes to, because I think that's the worst. The impossible Let's Go shiny is Mew. Right, you can't get it. You can't get shiny Mew. Please change that to Zaguna. I keep thinking there's a shiny. I know, right? You know what up? I feel that. I feel that. Pokeball Plus, troll. Pokeball Plus is, you don't get a shiny one, right? You just get a normal Mew, right? You can also get a Mew in BDSP. You can get a Mew and Jirachi. And you can get unlimited Mews and Jirachis. You can just keep resetting your game and trading them. And all you have to do is get to like the 3rd badge or 2nd badge. Normal, not shiny. Right, yeah. Is a scam. I never bought one. I never bought one. Does anyone have a Pokeball Plus? I never bought one. They're kind of cool. If I got it, it would just be for... I don't even think you can get them anymore, right? They don't even sell them anymore. You have to buy it secondhand. But I would buy it just for the looks. I have one next to me. Yeah. I would like one. But I never got around to buying one. Did y'all get the Mews from them? $50 for a Joy-Con with less buttons. Yeah, it's more of just like the looks for it. People just buy it because it's Pokemon. Gives you Mew and gives you rare candy for walking. Oh yeah, I forgot it does give you candy for walking. Damn, I'm really sad that there's overworld shinies in Scarlet and Violet. At least it's a unique controller. Yeah. I'm really sad that there's overworld shinies. It's going to make shiny hunting in that game so easy. Because you can't, like... I wonder what the shiny hunting method is going to be. Every Pokemon game comes with the shiny hunting method since, like, Gen 6. And I wonder what the shiny hunting method is going to be in this game. I hope it's not just Masuda method. They always add something, though, so I'm sure there's going to be some kind of way to shiny hunt. And I hope it's really good. I'm hopeful that the shiny method is going to be fun, at least. I hope. Hope the Let's Go function doesn't kill shinies. What do you mean the Let's Go function? You can take the Pokemon on a stroll in the Pokeball... Right. Calling it now sandwiches are going to be the method. Oh, God. I hope not. Some ham sandwiches. Some Lechonk sandwiches. It'll be interesting to see what they do for the shiny hunting method. I'm excited to see it. But yeah, it disappoints me that it's overworld shinies. I'm really sad about that. Maybe we'll be lucky and it'll only be like certain Pokemon could be overworld shinies and everything else you have to check. I don't know. I'm trying to cope. I need the copium. I need the shiny hunting copium. I'm still gonna have fun with the game, don't get me wrong. And I'll still shiny hunt in it, I'm sure. But I might not shiny hunt it in as much though. And Scarlet Violet, you can send Pokemon to the overworld to kill other mons. Yeah, I saw that. Like, you can send them on a stroll or whatever, and they just, like, walk forward and fight whatever they see. That's going to be interesting. I wonder if they'll stop if they find a shiny. Kevin just scared the flying fuck out of me. Kevin! That scared the hell out of me. I think our neighbors are out, and Kevin heard them. But I heard a random voice, and I'm pretty sure it's just my neighbor. It scared me, and then Kevin barked, and that made me jump a mile. Every mon individually with the Let's Go feature? Yeah, you do. You can fly on Pokemon without fly. Right. Are you talking about in the Let's Go games? Yeah, the removal of HMs is definitely the best feature of modern Pokemon. Oh, for sure. That's definitely not a bad thing at all. That was definitely needed. They needed to do that a while ago, honestly. Damn, I'm really sad though. Man, that makes me so sad. I assumed they were gonna have overworld shinies, but I was really, really hoping they wouldn't. I was hoping they would do it the way they did in Sword and Shield, where they have overworld Pokemon, but you have to go in to check and see if they're shiny. Like I said, I'll still have fun with it though. You can even rematch the gym leaders once you become champ. Yeah, yep. Yeah, Let's Go Pikachu did a good job with that kind of stuff. I like Let's Go Pikachu. I know a lot of people shit on it. I like the Let's Go games. I hope they come out with the Let's Go Johto. Kevin. Kevin's freaking out. But I'll still have fun with the game. I'll still shiny hunt in it. I still shiny hunt in Let's Go or Pokemon Legends Arceus. I hope if they, I don't know. Legends Arceus, even like full encounter or full rarity shinies were not too difficult. But anyway, who knows? Don't think Let's Go will ever get a sequel since it made for the Pokemon Go players to get into the main games. I bet they won't. I was surprised they didn't. And I feel like since they haven't already, they're never going to. But we'll see. I would love it if there was like a new Let's Go game, then a new Legends Arceus game, then a new mainline game every time. I think that'd be fun. All right, guys, I'm going to end it at 6:01. That's a good stopping point. I should have ended it at 600, but here we are. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to head out. I will see you guys Monday at 8 a.m. EST. Make sure you subscribe if you're not. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss out anything. We are now over 200 hours, ladies and gentlemen, into Sword and Shield. Thanks, guys. I'll see you. Wait. Okay, it's not.